I mean, he's deafened right now, so he doesn't
That's
know.
fine. Oh, fuck.
Hello. How are
Thanks.
you?
Well, basically, what I was saying, the whole point was basically we don't see your problems as our problems. That's the whole thing.
Yeah, usually.
True,
We don't
but
have your
there's
problems.
still,
We
there's
have
still
bigger problems.
racism
Like
even in other cultures that aren't like Western cultures. There's
the thing
still
is, like most of the people don't even know the race because, like, think about it. All our population is basically white. In the recent 5 years, it's where
But even
people
then-
started showing up with different colors here. So you
My
can
best
imagine.
My best friend is a Roma, Romani. a
Romanian?
Norwegian- No, Romani.
No, gypsy.
Oh, gypsy. Yeah, that makes sense.
And he's basically white passing essentially, but just so yes.
That's fine. We'll spread the political knowledge to everyone. It's fine. You Americans need to be educated.
I'm
That's
just
on you
saying,
questioning this.
it
Oh,
still
dear
exists in all
gods.
cultures, being kind of an us versus them. It's kind of intrinsically human. The shitty aspect of humans, but it is there,
Yep.
no matter the culture.
I think most of the people have this feeling like he's different. I don't like it, just because like I think it's in our blood to be like they're different. We don't like them because they're different. The thing is, we can overcome that, of course, but I think it's something in the human gene. It's like if it's different, we don't like it.
Ooh, I need to link.
Yeah, that seems to be a common thing amongst people.
Like, don't even think about it as race. Think about it as change in general. Let's say you need to change your, let's say, paint on the wall, right? And for the first 3-4 days, you're gonna be like, "Did I make the right choice? I kind of don't like this change," or like something changes in your life. Like people do not like change at all.
I mean, when you look at it, most of the sci-fi usually knows on this, especially essentially any xenophobia there is, like hating the aliens, not liking the Vulcans in Star Trek, Klingons.
Fucking Warhammer
I mean-
40k. Oh god.
Oh no.
Man,
Oh baby. Oh baby. Space races
Just getting
to the
an-
max.
Yep, just getting everything that's
fucking-
different.
pretty
Oh, I
much.
fucking love that.
By the way,
Huh.
why isn't the game loading?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure everyone's in actually.
It's learned
I
for
was
me.
checking-
Yeah, it's loading for me.
I was
It
only
shows
checking
Tara's in. Shows
You might want
everyone's
to
in.
restart. Yeah, might want to
Dungeon Master, are you keeping me out?
No, just
Oh my gosh.
refresh. God!
Be fresh. Be cool. Be fresh.
Dungeon.
Maybe pay for some good internet.
Hey! I would
Guys
think
always
Tara,
do.
I would think Tara actually would have the best internet out of all of us just because it's required for her fucking work.
Gotta do today's head pat. Who gets it? Ooh.
I don't know. I actually get my gigabit that I pay for.
Yeah, I mean, most of people do here.
You guys are getting paid?
Wait, what?
Nope.
I
Can't
just
load.
did them like that because I have the streamer running on the side.
It's like
Get it-
50
give
percent
Tara
doing.
the watches.
Probably your upload speed. Merciful.
Might be. It should be okay though. I mean, if everyone else got in, if Tom got in.
I caught him before he started streaming.
Time to move, Karst. You need better internet.
Isn't it silly that Americans have to move to get better internet? That's like, wow.
We might have to do that here too. I mean, it's only been like a year or so since I got fiber. So
Fiber is the shit.
Oh yeah.
Well, I can run a speed test real quick, but it'll probably be real slow right now because of
I
everything
was very
going on.
surprised when I was looking for an apartment in Berlin how shitty the internet here is.
German
even
internet is
the-
just cab.
As of the countryside, it's like fucking entrance of my village. Seriously, village doesn't even have street names. Has a nature reserve sign also on it. So
Oh, cool.
Okay, it's not
What do you call
countryside
someone-
bad. But
What do you call someone who gets sexually aroused by purchasing things? Bisexual.
Retard.
Wow. Both of you. What the
Wow.
fuck?
That is a great joke. I love it.
Oh my gosh.
you.
Can we just
I gotta share
can
Yes,
we
can we
go
please,
now,
before she-
please?
Before she starts making more jokes, please just start the campaign, please, please.
Oh my god.
Please, can someone recap the last session for us?
I'm gonna go get
We
some
got a
drugs.
mascot. I mean, what?
You know, this is the last time I'm donating blood. People like stupid questions like, whose blood is it?
Fuck's sake,
Where
quick,
did you
someone
get it?
recap, quick,
Why
quick,
is
quick,
it in
quick,
the bucket?
please. Who the fuck was here last time?
I was
think
here
everyone.
last time. We traveled some more. We came across slavers. Well, actually, it happened like that. Hero ran over a little goblin, then contemplated backing over it again.
Fuck it.
I did not.
You
Yes,
were
you did.
contemplating
Yes, you
it.
did. Oh no, you were complaining so much.
But
Very
we-
much.
The only
but
thing
we
that stopped you from doing it was us actually
stopped
jumping
it
out of the
just in
cart.
time. And it turns out it was a little goblin girl that was being chased by slavers. We took care of the slavers, including their boss. And it was actually quite awesome because I don't remember who was it. I think
Who
it
done
was
did it?
Yantaro who took the shape of him.
Oh, yes.
Leandro.
Yeah, it was Nyantaro who transformed himself into the boss, and then we decided to go back to their camp, follow some more guys, and go back to their camp. He disguised as their boss, and then we murdered all of them.
Classic.
Yeah.
Truly a classic.
And then all of a sudden, Hero developed
Oh,
a
and
conscious.
one other guy are still alive actually because they have the boss has a bounty on his head. Granted, it's dead or alive, but hey, we are merciful murderers.
Are we?
We then freed all the slaves. The little goblin girl has been accepted into our group. She's called Ginkgo. And
Young apprentice.
I think it was Callista and me, question mark, who kind of cottoned on that Ginkgo isn't a pure goblin, but she might have some halfling or gnome in there as well. So she is a special little one, and she has become Horace's pupil, I guess.
Very good.
As
Well,
we,
for the
Yeah, we've
conscience,
been traveling
I
for
want
days
to give you all a bit of an information. In the last several sessions, we have encountered bandits that we actually scared away instead of actually killing them. We
Oh, yeah.
also went later on into the kingdom's capital and we found out that Empress, or whatever was controlling Empress, raised taxes, created a rather uncomfortable living conditions for people who were turning into banditry.
Mhm.
So that is my reasoning why we should have, or I think we should have, given them a second chance. Because
Did
now
Hero
some
say?
of the
Did Hero
laws.
say? Did Hero remind any of this to the party?
Hero
That's,
and
No.
this,
Lisa
this
had
is
a conversation post murdering about this.
Yeah. So
this is information I was thinking that Cast already gave your characters.
nope.
I
Apparently
mean,
not.
okay.
He should
Sure.
have.
Let's say the character was the information was given. Who says the characters cannot forget?
Fair enough. I mean, the Emperor thing was very fresh, but fair enough.
Last thing I would think of, especially for my character, I don't know how about like Foggy and Yantaro, is these motherfuckers started it. Plus, Horace has a personal reason why he hates slavers. Why wouldn't he get rid of them? If you could convince him not to, maybe he would have done it. But I didn't hear any convincing happening, so stabby, stabby, eaty, eaty. You know,
So, oh boy, alright, here we go, killing again.
basically. Yeah. Oh boy, here we go, killing again.
Chiquisa, I can't do non-lethal damage.
It's fine. They were slavers.
Yeah, there was
Is this your
whatever,
fifth?
fuck those guys.
Yeah, Kisa is fine with it. She's come across
Yeah.
some.
There, yeah,
horrible
because there's
people
kind of
before.
kind of a huge leap between simple banditry, mugging people on the road,
That's fucking
and
slavers.
slavery. So yeah,
Especially Especially if
fuck?
the boss has a bounty that is apparently been put up from several kingdoms. So
Some of
he's
them looks
prolific.
like really new.
If anything, this could be read as party thinking that the hero fucking supports slavers now, and wants to forgive him about fucking slavery. What the hell?
Yeah,
No, I
on,
don't
what's
bro.
up with
see-
that?
Fuck.
No, I don't see it like that.
Well, of course not. I'm just fucking overextending.
That's just Tom just
I'm
being
saying that.
just being devil's advocate or something, you know?
Literally.
Contrarian, that's
I'm
what he
staring the
is.
pot.
Yeah, or he's a little chaos gremlin.
I am.
But yeah, Masha, good recap. Give yourself an inspiration for that.
Thank you. Oh, and Hero was very against keeping Ginkgo, though she couched it into she's a child and not she hates goblins. Though
It's-
Hero definitely hates goblins.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, for sure.
Oh,
But
also, I think
Yeah,
that was,
you
that was
put
like
this
a training
idea-
session.
because you're the only one objecting.
Oh, we had an in-character conversation about this. How prejudiced you are against all the different goblin tribes in every single kingdom, even though
Giga
Kisa
racist.
herself has changed her opinion based on her stay in Raishin.
So far, the only goblin that she hasn't been super, crude against was the one that joined the party for a bit.
That wasn't a goblin.
To be fair, I also objected to the goblin joining us.
True.
But
Not
no,
because it was a goblin, because it was a
less
kid.
racist about it. You were less racist about it, and more she's a little girl.
I don't think I was racist at all.
Don't worry, Horace had another plan to, keep
You
her in the
didn't
party
say
just in case the
anything
first one didn't
racist.
work.
You guys are putting ideas that aren't there. Jeez.
This sound the other way, I'll be quite fucking honest. Fucking started playing all kinds of scenarios not to fucking keep her. You jealous fuck.
You just want to, antagonize me.
No, we want the fucking goblin in the party.
Come on, this is your one chance to make amends for what happened to Anakin Skywalker, Tara. You can actually
Who the
succeed
fuck-
this time.
What,
I
Anakin
didn't do anything to Skanakin.
She
Anakin.
her she's the reason why Anakin Skywalker went to the dark side.
Oh.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, she is.
Kill the young
No, I'm
man.
not.
Oh shit.
Anyway,
My boyfriend just sent me a message. This session, who is more racist? The movie.
It's, oh my god, it's actually competitive racism. Holy shit, it's happening.
oh
Let's go.
god, no.
I swear you guys are crossing lines here.
This,
You didn't want to keep that Twitch account, right, Karst?
yeah,
Let's
kind of.
go.
Let's bring
Oh.
in some calming head pets.
Yeah, thank you, head pats.
No, no,
All
it's
the head
fine,
pats
we'll-
for Max.
It's
Oh,
fine. We'll just make him remake the account, and it's gonna be a new start.
No.
I bet he'll like it. Do the grind again.
Yes.
It's
So
fine.
PSA, everyone. Racism is bad. Don't do it. Be
Okay.
better. So
Only it only counts if it's funny. If it's funny, then it kind of doesn't work. But in more general, then it's bad.
Also, all the
Unless
any and all racism in this in the game in this world is just purely fantasy. It is still terrible and viewed terribly. So, yeah.
Stop saying my name.
Okay.
Oh hi. Sorry, terribly, not terribly. Terribly. Anyway, so
I am upset. Re.
Good.
So, you guys
This
have
perturbs me.
basically with Horace pulling back
Oh.
the cart back to your guys' cart. You guys have hooked up the two along with the two additional horses that was pulling this transport cargo wagon that all the people were being carried in, and have begun to set up and set out to continue your way eastward, heading for Yotsu Hamamura, though your next stop before then will be the small little village of T10.
Hey, Ethan. Yeah, shout out
Let's
to all
not
my
say
Germans.
what that could be in other languages. Yeah.
Shout
Yeah.
out to all my Germans who also think the word is funny.
Well, I don't know why it's funny, but okay.
Just listen to the Rammstein's hit popular song Dicke Titten. Very informative.
Yes.
You add another T in there, it's basically tits.
Hey boobies.
If you just take out the hyphen, it's tit.
Basically.
Yeah.
Titten.
What? We arrive at the village, it's just full of Germans like, yes, it was funny.
Yeah, yeah. And then if you take out the I and put it, or move the I to the left and then put in a K, you get kitten.
Why would you put in a K if you could just remove one letter and make it funnier?
I don't know, because kittens are adorable.
Okay, fuck. Facebook mom.
Anyway, so
I think
who's driving?
Oh, me.
Me. Okay.
Who's driving the whip?
No,
I can drive you one.
you can drive together.
we have
Alright.
two cards, right? The Slavers card and this card.
Well, you hooked up that one to the back of yours
Ah, okay. Okay.
to focus all the pulling power with the 4 horses. And that way you guys don't have to have 2 different drivers.
Oh, yeah.
You got an extended back wagon now. Look, all the extra
And extended
space.
card warranty.
Oh no.
Man, imagine trying to get away now. Alright, so, whoever's driving, go ahead and roll me an animal handling check. If you don't have vehicle proficiency.
Who says we don't?
Well, I know
I
one of you do, but it's not for land
Everybody has-
vehicles.
Okay. Animal handling is wisdom based.
Yes,
Should I
it
go
is.
for it for shits and giggles?
Yes, please.
Can we just call it the land ship and make me do it?
Oh, decent.
Okay, okay.
You know, I'm actually proficient with it.
I asked,
With animal
should I
handling.
go for it for shits and giggles? They said yes.
Yes.
Okay.
You can be
You wanted to
co-pilots.
drive.
You can be
He
co-pilots.
won't get better if he
come on.
doesn't. If he won't get better if he doesn't practice.
That's
Yes,
true.
that's totally how it works in D&D.
Well, it
Look, if I
works
do
in real
100
life, why would it
animal
work in
handling
D&D?
checks-
What the fuck? Is skill learning not a thing in this role anymore? Like everyone's just fucking brain dead, cannot learn new things or something? What the fuck?
Pretty much, it's different world system
What
than,
the
than
hell?
life. Anyway, 13. That's not bad.
Also, because I'm sick of surprises, so I use my Tressum to scout, by the way.
Oh, okay.
You're what?
My familiar.
You have a familiar?
Mm-hmm.
Of course I do.
Oh yeah, the spider that didn't exist. You're right. Yeah.
No, he's changed it now.
Fucking disappointing monkey. Ugh.
I got cards to agree to give me a Tressum, so
In appearance only.
Wow. No fun, Andy.
Alright, so as Foggy as you stir up the horses and get them going, the cart kind of lurches and it's a little bit slow starting to move before they actually start gaining ground and get both carts moving up to a nice travel pace.
Alright. You see, I told you I could do it.
Good job.
So as you guys are traveling,
Thank you.
some of the people that you freed will kind of basically ask you guys like more about yourselves, like who you are, you know, where you heading, and you know if and just basically also saying like thank you for freeing them and taking them with you.
Actually, wait. Counter question. Where are you guys from?
Oh, good question.
Haha!
No,
Didn't expect that, did you?
But they asked you first.
Okay, not from here. Boom. Okay, now your turn.
No, they asked you where you're going.
To your mom's house. Got him. To the fishing village.
Fishing village. Okay. They kind of look at the rest of the group to see if anyone can give them a little bit more coherent answer, or at least a little better detailed.
I don't know. I'm not a local. Foggy, where are we going?
Where the road takes us.
Okay,
know-
where the road takes us.
Okay, Netero speaks up. We're on our way to Yatsuhamamura. But I guess next stop is T10.
Okay.
I can leave him at E10, right?
Should be detailed enough for you.
Yeah. You should be fine if we just let you go in T10, right? Then you can, go to the post office, write to your whatever you have, and then you can just figure out how you're gonna get back. Right? Like, it seems like most of you are adults here. I would assume you would do such, right?
They kind of are looking at each other and kind of mumbling a bit, just kind of amongst themselves. Like, for one of the Dragonborn people that are there, kind of speak up, saying, "Yes, of course, yes. A lot of us need to find our ways back to our homelands and kingdoms and, well, back to our
Kingdom?
families."
Yo, is someone a king here? That's crazy.
No. It's just well, some of us hail from different kingdoms here.
Oh, that's how it works.
Some of us were taken from the Raishen kingdom, some from Fujitora, and others even from this own very kingdom itself.
Damn.
These dudes have been a bit busy.
I mean, seeing how easily we took them, that's pretty surprising how, they took so many people and actually, kept them alive for this long.
Well, we're just happy that Whiskerblades were able to assist with our amazing leader, Whiskerblade himself.
Yay, Whiskerblade!
Why are we saying that now?
I whisper evil beware so the theme song starts playing.
I mean, any
To
opportunity.
spread the reputation.
I mean, they have been with us for God knows how long now. What the fuck?
Few days, I think.
Yeah.
It's
Hello?
still like the same day for you guys.
Oh, okay.
So-
They have been there since the beginning. I'm pretty sure they know who we are by this point.
Wait, we're not spreading
We already
our
spread the message.
reputation. We do or we don't?
We already did.
Yeah, but generally speaking.
Okay, if you keep saying the same shit again, they're basically going to go back to slavery at this point because that shit's gonna get annoying.
I
Well,
don't think that's how that works.
I'm
Doesn't
just guessing. I would be annoyed.
this dwarven gentleman kind of pipes up, like, "Well, to be fair, no, all of us would very much prefer your ramblings than going back to that. So, say your names however much you wish to. It's doesn't really bother us.
They're just saying that because they just got rescued.
It's better than the mockeries and tauntings that those other people threw at us."
He's not gonna say it loud, but under his breath, he's like, bunch of cowards.
So
Yeah, dude.
those people tried their best to break our spirits and our hopes of, ever getting free.
They
Have-
work?
He kind of looks around the group, and you see his gaze kind of linger on a couple of people there. Not for everyone, just, well, maybe a couple.
Hmm.
We did our best
Oh.
to keep everyone's hopes alive.
Well, I can tell you from personal experience, in long run, that shit's gonna help you out mentally, It's gonna strengthen your mind, in a way.
We also prayed that that someone would save us, and lo and behold, our prayers were answered. Here you are.
But did you actually attempt to do anything by yourself before, just praying?
We did. Some of us tried to make
What
it.
you do?
Some of us had tried to pick our locks or lift the keys before our
I'm guessing unsuccessful.
on multiple attempts. Yes,
Damn.
our most recent one was with young Ginkgo there. She was the newest one to get grabbed, and therefore she had the best physical condition out of all of us.
Mm-hmm.
I just heard fiscal condition, and I find that hilarious.
So we did. We did our best to get her free and send her out and hopefully find help. And well, here you are.
Ginkgo, why did they capture you in the first place? What was the reason?
Ginkgo just kind of looks like, I don't know. They said that's
Well, how did they catch you?
they they got me in the middle of the night when I was at at a refugee camp.
Why you were there? Okay, why were you there? That's that. My accent's kind of, I'm not from here, but still.
Why was I where?
No, why were you there? In
Where
the first place,
and at
the refugee camp.
because my village fell to a sickness and we had to
Oh
evacuate.
yeah. Okay, so basically you were kind of not at your home place, and then they basically saw you as an easy target, and they just kind of yoinked you.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
Oh. Okay. Could be worse. Okay. You know what? Good job for surviving this long. Good job.
She just kind of smiles a bit and kind of
You want
nods her
another
head.
ration?
Oh, yes, please.
There you go.
She takes and just munches on it.
Okay, though, so that's pretty good. Okay. And okay, so what are the plans for you guys when we get you to the village? What you gonna do?
They all kind of look at each other.
Well, surely you must have some kind of plan.
This dragonborn lady kind of speaks up. It's like, well, we haven't really been able to give it much thought. We were never sure of when or where we were going to be able to get freed, and therefore we were unsure of what to do.
Well, you know what? Think about it. We have about 2 days, maybe a day of travel left, so you have plenty of time to think now.
We all know what
Plus, it's not like you need to ride a cart or make any food or anything. So, I mean, what better thing to do than to actually think?
well, we all know what our end goal is. At the very least, we want to get back home. For those of us that have one, at least. She kind of looks towards Ginkgo a bit.
Wow.
Anyone can
You
take
had-
care of a small little girl?
You had to rub it in, huh?
Anyone has a place to, take care of a small little girl?
What the fuck? She's my apprentice. No, the fuck they won't.
All the
Your
people.
apprentice.
It's too dangerous to take her with us.
Okay, you know what? If you keep going like that, I'm just gonna adopt her and she's gonna be my little sister. Boom. Well, now what you gonna do? Nothing.
Are you even old enough for adoption?
I have plenty of income. I have a permanent residence of stay, which is this cart. Plus, we're gonna be outdoors a lot, so I can keep an eye out on her. Plus, we can train her up, so she's gonna be all strong and shit.
But can you
Oh.
provide a healthy environment for a kid to grow up?
Probably, I don't know. Look at me, I'm the fucking.
Probably not.
I'm like the definition of health. Just look at me.
You are not the definition of health.
Maybe not mental.
I'm saying
but
that as a
physical.
friend.
You're not even definition of mental health. What's with the
No,
change?
no, I said I'm the definition of physical, not mental health.
Are you sure about
Well,
that?
you know, in order
I
to
mean,
raise a
did
kid,
you
you
see
need a
me lift the
balance
fucking
between
carts?
mental health and physical health.
I can fucking
Everything
lift
is-
any one of you. Don't at me.
That doesn't qualify you to become a parent.
Okay, but I have the income, so I can take care of her.
Many people have the income that
And
don't
I never
qualify
said
to be
parent. I
parent.
said brother.
Watch her after. No, how you call it?
There's plenty of work. I know back in my village we even had like a big brother and sister.
Legal guardian.
I don't fucking know what that is, but I know back in the village we had like a big brother and sister situation. You know, big brother took care of his two sisters. What's stopping me from doing that? Nothing. Well, maybe in this land you have some rules, but I'm just guessing. Anyway, she's fucking staying.
You know, there are institutions that are well equipped to handle these kinds of situations.
Okay, Ginkgo, would you prefer to be in some kind of fucking institution, or do you want to come with me and we can eat all kinds of tasty shit? I can train you in like pa, and then I'll train you up to be like the best fucking I don't know, card looker after.
You left out few things like a constant danger while being a whisker blade.
Why do you keep
the imminent threat of
insisting that
being
I'll put
killed.
her in danger? What the fuck?
You are
That's
putting
not-
her
that's-
in danger now.
It's not like I'm gonna fucking take her into the deepest of the fucking depths and just go like,
might
okay,
already
go fight the
Parents. She might have parents.
I'm pretty sure she said that she clearly doesn't have parents.
Ah,
Yeah.
I was driving the cart.
Yeah, you kind of, yeah.
Mm.
You missed
Yeah.
that. Yeah, she's basically an orphan from a village that doesn't exist anymore.
Hmm.
She's for me.
Can
She's
become-
like me, for real, for real.
She can become Batman.
The what?
Batman.
She could be Batman.
That's what's stupid. Why would you become a bat?
It sounded cool at the moment.
That's like you being Catman. Like that just sounds ridiculous.
She's gonna become Rockman. R-O-C.
What the fuck?
Like the bird. The rock.
Can I get this voice out of my head, please?
Why don't you ask your special friend why he thinks about your idea there?
I don't think he has any saying in this at this point.
I mean, I cannot believe that I'm asking for the opinion of a person like that. But would you kindly do me the favor of
Okay, sure. You know what? I'll ask him. Okay. he
and
kinda,
be
like,
honest
starts-
about it. And be honest about it.
Okay,
Yes, you
sure,
promise?
Sure, okay. Okay.
Ah, all right, cool.
Okay. And he'll basically just stare at you, kind of like zoomed out, and then he'll be like, Adra!
What?
I'm gonna adopt a little sister. Do you give a shit?
Let me see.
Gives one eye. Yeah, actually, Foggy, you could see one of his eyes, like, he doesn't have pupils, but you could see the one eye just independently moving, basically.
And a pupil forming.
Yeah, obviously
yeah.
I've noticed that before.
As his
Who-
eye
who
just
am I?
basically just changes color and appearance.
And I'll turn my head towards Ginkgo.
Kingo just looks at it like, cool.
Right?
You hear I just like, huh? Well, that's interesting.
Yeah, but my question is, do you give a shit?
I mean,
Yeah,
no.
that-
I mean, no, but of course not. But
Oh, there you go. Okay, thank you.
Your friend probably will want to have it as a
The-
snack,
the-
you know.
This disconnects the eye and goes like, yeah, he doesn't give a shit.
actually, before you
Yeah.
disconnect, you've tried disconnecting.
I can
and he-
disconnect the eye. He can still talk with me.
Yeah, you hear him just say, I mean, have her take her to the dark side, steep her in evil, corrupt her
didn't know.
soul,
I didn't know there was a dark side, but sure, fuck it.
and then if she dies, she is ours.
Nah, she won't. Yeah, anyway, he said he doesn't give a shit, Foggy, so...
Yeah, probably just gonna enjoy her as a dinner.
Like, I mean, what did you expect? You're literally asking a fucking demon if he cares about what I do.
You hear like this like shocked like insulted gasp from Adro when
I'm just in my head. I'm like, trying to put on a fucking show. Stop fucking making noises.
no, but he kind of gasped at what Hero said.
Oh, what the fuck?
How?
Okay, Hero is offended by your words. I can't believe you said that. Shame on you.
Yeah, I don't believe that. You know, this guy doesn't doesn't care.
He was actually kind of for it, to be honest. For different reasons, of course, than you would think. But yeah, he was for it.
Okay, care to elaborate about this? His reasons why he would be up for it?
New companion? Duh. The strength is in numbers, dummy. Why do you think we made Team Double Dragon? Numbers. What's better than one hero? 2 heroes. And now imagine 3 of them. It's a
I
numbers
doubt
game.
that the reasoning is that simple and kind of pure.
do you know demons? I don't think you do.
I know they bad.
No, actually, he's kind of cool, so I would ask of you to take those words back.
Didn't you say there was like a controlling problem before our
We
present
don't
time?
talk about that. Nah, it's fine. That didn't happen. Don't worry about it.
I would like to make a history check on demons.
Okay.
I would like to make an insight check on whether do I believe him or not.
Okay.
Oh, but I don't need to roll this
That-
because Chorus is not
Damn it.
deceiving. So this is basically to see if Foggy believes it or not, I guess.
I would like to make a perception check to see if I wake up from all this discussion.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, so how long is this conversation taking, by the way?
It's happening
I've
during
been
your
long
guys'
enough.
trip.
Okay, Callista is gonna replace her arm really quickly, or the cylinder.
Okay,
Yo, what the fuck?
Do I see that?
probably.
Probably.
It's kind of hard not to see, I guess.
You probably all you would see is just like Callista, like basically move her arm, kind of like what is it? Take a tool really quickly under her, like where her not forearm. I forget what the part behind the forearm is. No, it's the forearm. I'm stupid. And you would like see her like kind of move a couple of strings, and you see this like basically this large cylinder with a lot of these like little notches seemingly in random place. And you could just see her really quickly like pop that out, put it inside her bag, take out what looks to be like an almost kind of like darker cylinder, one that doesn't look like it's been taken care of very well. It's covered in dust and soot. And she kind of just pops that in there and like wraps the string around it again.
Oh, that's cool as hell.
What are you doing?
Changing my arm.
She's obviously changing her arm. Duh. Can't believe
Also
there's so many
to
uncultured
note,
people here.
as you get the new one slotted in and all bundled back up, so closed back up, you guys all kind of notice there's this like slight glow and that kind of comes from her arm, and you see like all the wood and kind of like bone lines throughout her artificial arm just kind of like glow.
Oh,
But it then
that's
fades.
weird.
Funky.
Glowing wood.
Holy shit.
Is it dangerous?
The arm? Well,
Yep.
the drum I just had in it is. That one can do some damage. This one, however, no. This is to
Inside.
create a smoke screen.
Smoke screen. Wait, so you have like different attachments to do different things?
Yep.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
And what is it? Hero would probably be able to tell that Callista is not lying. This one doesn't do any damage, or isn't dangerous. However, the one she just removed, yes.
You've actually
I'm
seen
gonna reach out with.
you've seen
I'm
the
gonna
last
reach
one.
out with my hand.
Yeah.
Jesus. I'm gonna reach out with my hand and convince things to, clean up. So her weirdly rusty hand or whatever begins to, clean up and look sparkly.
Are you doing magic again?
Really quickly, does Callista see that happening?
That's quite. Prestidigitation is quite visible. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, she's just gonna kind of look at her arm and kind of like look like scared for a little bit. I don't know what's happening, but it's not good. And she's
But
gonna like,
obviously doing magic, so
Yeah, she's doing magic all the time.
yeah.
could you? No offense, could you please stop that?
She stops that halfway.
Thank
Fine,
you.
I'm just cleaning your arm.
Thank
Without
you.
consent.
It's all good.
She's dirty.
It's fine. It's fine. That's the
So
point.
when Ginkgo comes back, dirty, I shouldn't clean her up. Is that the way you want to raise your child?
No, the dirty arm is good. It's good. I need it dirty.
Oh my god, I can't believe. Hero, what the hell?
I'm gonna reach out with my hand and make it more dirty.
Can you maybe like not touch her arm when she asks you to not do it? What the fuck?
I didn't touch her arm. 10 feet
Man,
range.
I need to start slapping you with something at this point. Just no bad.
No, it's fine. All the other parts of the arm switch, it's fine. This one just needs to stay dirty.
Any particular reason?
She makes it dirtier, adding cobwebs and dust.
If let's just say if I ever have to use this one particularly, cover your mouth and nose. And eyes.
Poison and stuff.
No, it's a lot of ash.
What is that it?
Yeah.
Man.
And cobwebs.
Is Kisa awake now?
And cobwebs.
Yeah. Kisa's probably is awake by all this commotion.
Kisa. Starts just bonking. Kisa.
I'm up. I was listening into what you were talking.
Okay. You see,
What?
I woke you up just because you seem the type of person that would have like a paper and something to write on it.
Yes.
Okay,
I
cool.
do.
Can I get some?
One moment. Do you need a pen?
I'm sorry, you're very quiet. I can barely hear you at the other side of the cart.
What?
Please.
One moment. Do you need a pen as well?
Well, I need something to write with, and I need some paper.
All right. I'll pull up a scrap piece of paper from my cartographer's tools and give him my ink pen and my ink bottle. There
Okay,
you
cool.
go. Oh, actually,
you.
I have 5 parchment. I'll just give you one of my parchment sheets. There you go.
I don't know what
Yes,
that is,
sir.
but I'll
Dear.
appreciate it. Thank you.
Since you're awake, would you care to pull out a card to tell the kid's fortune and see if she's destined to come with us or not?
What the fuck? I'm gonna take her anyway. What the fuck? Anyway, Ginkgo, come here. Sit down with me. We're gonna make a plan for you, long term and short term, like regiments and all that stuff. Okay,
Hey.
you can go pull your cards out.
Give me a second. And she starts shuffling her cards. Let's see. I guess this should be a little bit more complex. And she starts drawing 7 cards, mumbling to herself as she does so. I'm gonna do this private. Just to
Oh,
not
the
spam.
Private rolls, man.
Can I do an insight on this thingy? Because how much can I trust it?
I guess.
Sure.
How much do you know
Or
about
history?
fortune telling?
It's a question. That's a question to you.
Probably. I probably won't say probably a lot.
I think she has traveled. I think she has traveled a lot. I'm not sure how much she would know, but she always made her own luck.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say you probably have heard about fortune tellings in its different forms, but what you know about it, it's kind of it varies depending on the form of fortune telling that's being done.
All right. The long and short of it would be I think it is a good choice.
Can I insight that? That looked like a
She really doesn't want this
blonde
goblin here.
Sure. Sure, go ahead. Kisa does not lie when she does fortune telling.
I am convinced that it is a good choice. This is the midwife. It's a good card. It represents the enabler or conduit of new creations, information or arrivals. It's the final outcome of this reading, so to me,
that she will become midwife?
no. That is just what the card is called based on the image and the meaning. If interpreted, it just means that having her with us will make her a conduit of possible information. We might learn new things through her, and we might meet new people through her as well. It is a good omen that she is with us, in my interpretation.
Well, goddamn Ginkgo, it's your lucky day.
I don't like this.
I know.
Well, I asked. And I guess I'm done.
Okay.
You know what Zombie's favorite
This is actually
exercise?
really good reading. Wow.
Deadlift.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So, as you guys continue traveling for the next, let's see, let me double check this distance here. Yeah, next couple days of travel, you guys get some time to learn about your new travel mates. Get to spend some time with them. For those who want to train Ginkgo, what are you going to do?
Well, as I said, I was basically on the card, made a paper, took out parchment, basically made basically a daily routine, and then on the other side he'll basically kind of like written down like long-term goals.
Okay.
So like in the morning, it's basically basic cardio, breakfast, then do these tasks in the middle of the day. Then at the evening time you would do like some a bit more tiring things so you can go to bed early and sleep better, kind of like that thing. And then he's basically repeating what Nugget taught him for now. So just basic, I guess what's exercise routine, I guess. And he's making sure to feed her well as Nugget did, because food food is important.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask you this as a player. What are you trying to turn her into?
Nothing. I'm just going with it and seeing how it goes. I don't have any long-term plans as of now.
All right.
I'm just going with it.
So, Tom.
Have Nianta train her.
Tom, with
Yeah.
this plan set out, go ahead and roll me a D100, please.
Do you also want to know what he wants to for a long term, or is that not important right now?
Let's just worry about short term.
Okay. 77.
A 77. Okay.
Oh boy.
All right. So, the training regimen you set up and everything, for Ginkgo, doesn't go too well. starting out. Um, you realize that she's still, even though she was looking better than the other captives, she was
Mhm.
still kind of malnourished to a certain degree and in needing of, better nourishment. And
Mhm.
you
Mhm.
realize that she doesn't really have the build for strength training in that way.
Okay. But
But
oh, wait. That's so you're saying he did notice that if she's malnourished, needs food, right?
yes.
Okay, so Horace will start giving her basically his portions too, because he has basically other means of being satiated.
Oh no.
Well, yeah,
Oh
that's what I'm
no.
just saying.
Okay.
Oh, I
There you
have.
go. There you go, Ginkgo. You need to bulk up. You don't have the energy yet, so that's why you might see this as being bad, but no, this is good. Basically, what's happening now, your body is responding to what it needs, right? So don't think this is a bad thing. You're actually doing quite well. So right now, what we need to do is get your strength back, and then we can try other things. So for now, concentrate on eating and getting, invigorated, and then we can. Oh, holy shit. Naga's gonna be so fucking proud, and I'll tell her that I'm gonna have a fucking disciple and shit. Oh my god, she would love you.
All right. So Ginkgo will just kind of nod at you. Though you kind of see that she was kind of fighting back, tears of kind of disappointment, thinking that she disappointed you. But she'll just eat the food while still fighting back the tears for a different
Mm.
reason now.
There you go. Good job.
While he's doing training, I'm gonna be often seen in the background, often heard in the background with encouraging song, essentially giving bardic inspiration.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna be spending my days, uh, wandering, kind of whenever we rest near a forest, I'm gonna wander around a little bit if I'm not napping,
Okay.
seeing if I can stock up on herbs.
Oh, okay.
I do have a herbalism kit. I'm proficient with, so.
Go ahead and roll me a survival check.
Okay.
I can't see that.
Oh shit! Right. Sorry. Uh, it's a 30-20.
Dirty 20. Okay. Um,
So dirty.
yeah, you have a pretty good time um kind of gathering up some herbs and other natural foliage that you need for your kit.
Okay. Uh, Right. Aside from that, I do have. I did at the end of last session put. What's it called? Not lingonberry.
Uh, s- Goodberry?
Yes, I have Goodberry now active in my spells, in my prepared spells. So
Ah,
I hope that takes care of most of the people that we took with us, so
yeah.
they don't all need to forage for food.
Yeah, no, because one Goodberry will keep him fed all day.
Yeah,
Yeah, no.
so I'm taking care of the people that way.
Okay. Yeah, so as you, given the Goodberries over the next couple days of travel, you kind of notice that for them, their physical condition improves somewhat. You know, so yeah.
I'll make some teas and stuff as well that might help, like with any underlying illnesses with the herbs I find, just to pep them up a little bit in general.
Okay. So so you brew up some nice tea. All right. So as the next couple days go by of traveling, You guys doing what you wish to do? Training, foraging,
Fishing.
I
fishing.
would like to also continue training with got the name, is it Callista? The monk?
Yes, Callisto.
Mhm.
I'm terrible with names, I'm sorry.
Well, thankfully, you can just look in the game and look at the bracket.
Oh,
That's
Doesn't
what I
help
do.
me without portraits.
What do you mean? They literally have names.
Mm.
That's how I know all your names because I just look there.
You know, I just realized that we
Where?
have 2 heroes, or sorry, 2 H's, 2 K's, and then an F and N for your guys' names.
Are you going to again complain about my name?
No, not complaining. It's just think it's funny.
He's complaining about my name because it starts with H.
No,
I can't believe it.
I'm just thinking that either Nianto or Foggy need to change their name to match, one or the other. You know,
Mhm.
Foggy could change his name to Noggy,
Oh lord.
or Nianto
They
can
actually
change
have
his
two
name to
Gs.
Fiantaro.
What? What did I miss? What the fuck?
From Foggy to Hoggy.
I love it. Fiantaro.
No, we need to have
Align Fiantaro.
we need to have pairs of 2.
Occhiantaro.
We got 2 H's, 2 K's. We need another set of
I mean,
2s.
we could also have two sets of 3. You know.
I guess.
Oh,
No, wait, no.
whatever.
We should not
yeah,
have.
yeah, yeah, no.
We should not have.
Let's keep it in pairs of 2s. Let's keep it in
We
pairs
should
of
not have
2s.
3 K's.
Yeah, no.
Please.
What's the D match, guys?
No.
No, it's okay. Hey, wait. Sorry.
This is an example of casual racism.
Hey, we're casually racist. Let's go.
Oh God, no,
damn
we're
it.
not. No, we're not.
Achievement unlocked.
I think we need another K because we already have 3 Ks.
No, we don't.
No.
Callista is,
Yeah.
is changing her name to a C now.
Okay.
Callista with a C.
I mean, we have cars, we have Callista, and we have Keys. I know. It's already have
No, I meant
3 Ks.
I meant character names, not player names. Mhm.
Okay.
Yes.
Mm,
And we already
Oh my
have
God.
Kate.
Because we were counting all K's, and we'd have 4 K's actually.
who's a
Now that I
fourth?
think of it, technically we would have 3 H's as well.
Oh, true,
Yeah.
Harry. Yeah.
Hmm.
Anyway.
Thank God we only have 1 M. Oh, wait, no.
Oh,
God damn it.
The curse of the H Legion. Oh,
The
This is
honk.
becoming Harry.
We are the Honk Legion.
fucking hell, that was so bad.
Gotta say, I like Coggy though.
Noggy.
Hoggy.
I'm not changing my name.
Noggy, Noggy.
Noggy. Yeah.
Coggy would be a good name for Kogak in the other game.
Oh no, we need to if it's Coggy, we need someone that's like really cocky because it could be a play of its name, you know.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, true.
Like a cocky
Oh.
character, we just call him Coggy.
I mean, Kogak is pretty coggy.
You.
Okay. So, after about 2.5 days worth of travel, you guys pull into the small farming village of T10. As you guys pull in, you guys do get quite a bit of like looks and stares as people kind of see the clearly kind of like caged cart that you guys have with you.
Is there any like guards in the front or anything like that, or is just
No,
go in?
it's a small village. Not really much in the way of like guards on the road or at the village entrances.
Basically, people are looking at us weirdly because we are carrying a prison cart.
Pretty much, yeah.
But they're not
We didn't
chained
think
up
this
to
through,
anything,
did we?
so- I mean, we did. Like the thing is open. They're not chained or anything, you know.
Hmm. Yeah, I know. And they
Yeah,
s-
but you cannot blame them.
and they
I
s-
would look.
and they see some of the people, like some of the people that you free, just kind of like in your cart, just kind of like leaning out the back and just kind of waving and smiling. And it's, some of the villagers kind of catch these people waving. Some of them, the more smarter ones, kind of put two and two together, and you see their kind of disposition relax a bit.
If I see if any villagers are kind of near to the cart, I'm gonna just hang over the cart and kind of raise my voice a bit so they could hear. Go would you lead us towards the village head or anyone that's responsible for this whole place?
You see this one lady, lady and gentleman who are just kind of busy, kind of tending to their fields right now. They kind of stop and kind of clean off their hands as they kind of look at you. It's like, oh, yeah, sure, we can do that. If you keep heading up the road here, you'll see a bit diverge to the left. If you head up that path, you'll find at the end of the road the village chief's home there.
You hear that, Foggy?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, well, here you go. Thank you.
I'm gonna go to the Antaro and go hey, Chief.
Yes.
Chief? Yes. Why don't you go down and give a big show or anything these poor souls need help, please feed them, we freed them and all that. Do your thing.
Entrance.
Huh?
Hmm.
You can have a grand entrance, right? He even has the cape and everything for that.
Yeah, let's go for it.
And the more premium you look like, the more inclined they are to pay us more money. Premium services.
I know. I like your idea, Foggy. I like your idea, Foggy.
Yeah.
Listen. I've got this idea.
Foggy is
When
the
we get
brain
to
of
the
the group.
town,
It was your idea all along.
when we get to the town,
Yeah.
I'll make some flyers, and we'll do a little dueling show. You against me. And we can put on some costumes.
How would a dueling show help her?
Wait, hold
what,
up. What
What
Listen,
purpose would it
listen.
serve?
Yunter, I think you went off the
we'll
rail
take
a bit.
no. We'll take some entrance fee, and we use the money that we get there to help our refugees.
Uh-huh.
Okay, but we're
So
we're
we
talking
put
about
we put
actually giving them to the village head right now.
No, we can also put on the flyers that we're doing this to support recently
Yeah, for
freed
charity.
slaves for charity. Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay,
And then
but
we'll
where are
take
you gonna
donations.
get the flyers?
I have enough paper. I have a forgery kit.
Are you gonna write them all
Me
out?
too.
Sure.
I got a paint supplies kit. I can help
Really?
out with that.
Okay,
Alright,
but
yeah,
how
cool.
about-
I mean,
Okay, now that's all cool and all, but how about first we actually, get the people to, where they kind of need to be before, exploiting them for money.
surprise. Surprise works in our favor in this situation. You get people surprised; they don't know what hit them. They're more willing to part with their gold.
Okay, but before you do that, let me ask you this hypothetical question, okay? Imagine you're a villager here. People arrive
Yes.
in a slaver cart and start handing out flyers,
Yes.
being all like,
Yes.
"Hey, come to this dueling thing because we're trying to
Yes.
support the slaves that are back in our cart that we haven't given up yet."
Yes. All right. I don't see anything wrong with that.
Okay, fuck me, let's go.
Do you?
Oh,
It's for a good cause.
It could kind of give the wrong impression. I can see where he's coming from.
I mean, we're not gonna phrase it like that, right?
Oh no.
You're not?
Obviously, we will be going to the local authorities, turn in the slaver and the card, then do our business.
And obviously take the how you call it, licenses needed to perform such acts.
I mean,
least we're
afterwards
gonna ask
when we
for
turn them in, yeah, for sure. But not instantly. That would be just kind of out of pocket, wouldn't it?
Sure. All right. Yeah. Cool. It was just an idea.
I'm just standing back and letting them do their thing because obviously I'm. I don't know. I don't know
Okay,
what to
so,
expect
so
here.
what are we doing now?
Well, probably going to the village head.
All right, we got the village head. Nyantaro, you take it from there.
Okay.
Got that.
So as you guys head up the path, to the village chief's house, some of you doing other things. As you guys arrive, you come upon this, very nice, kind of simple home, slightly bigger, than some of the other ones around here. But you can tell it's kind of has a bit more of a place of authority than the rest. As you see the door open and this kind of more elderly lady step out. Her hair kind of tied back into a bun, and she kind of walks out with a cane, her other arm kind of like resting on her lower back. Ah, oh, good afternoon. What brings you here to our small village? How may we help you?
I guess I need to start. Yeah, got that.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
nudging you.
it's you.
Sure. Go, do your thing.
Well, we were on the way to Yatsuhama Moor, and on the way we were attacked by slavers, and we happened to free the slaves. We just kind of wanted to drop them off here.
She kind of looks at you with eyes narrowed. What?
We freed some slaves. Can we leave them here?
You treat some braves? And you want some beer?
Why is she the leader of the
Well, I
village?
liked
What
some
the
beer,
hell?
but no, we freed some slaves. Can we leave them here?
Get some beer.
Just
Get some
write
beer.
it out on the parchment. Write it out.
Oh. So, hold on a sec. And she kind of like,
But do you get the beer?
she kind of
You wanna say
reaches.
beer?
She reaches into her a pocket and she pulls out this, little, device that she just kind
Hey,
of like
Arista,
clips on
Lisa,
behind her
do you want
ear.
beer? Apparently we're ordering beer now.
Oh, you didn't want beer? Oh.
No.
We do.
No, we.
Yes.
Yes.
What?
Oh,
Yeah,
if you want beer, we have a wonderful little tavern down the road. If you kept going and up the main road towards Yotsuhama, you would see it kind of near the edges of the village.
Does this tavern also provide food?
Yes, it
it's
does.
tavern.
Oh hell yeah,
I
Ginkgo,
know
we're eating
it.
good today.
We've been there already. I've been there already. Anyway, we have some escaped prisoners, and we would like to, return them and
Prisoners?
rescue them from the bandits. Yeah, there were slavers on the road, and we killed them.
Oh, she doesn't understand me, but Hero that talks at 2 times the speed is obviously understood. Okay, fuck
Oh,
you.
you see, she attached something to her ear though, and she's able to comprehend you guys better.
Fantasy
She's got a hearing aid
aids.
now.
And I couldn't play Artificer. Fuck you guys.
Yeah, you just see
Our
just
brave leader has decided to take on the slavers on the road.
she's like, oh, who's your brave leader?
The one you ignored.
The
Points at Yoko.
Neanter, the brave. And she points towards Neanter. Sorry, the Whisker Blade, the brave.
Just
What was I
casually.
saying,
Just... I have no idea what she said. I cannot blank.
The people
just
we
said my
rescue can vouch for his, veracity, leadership, and an excellent fencing skills.
All true.
She just kind of walks up to you, Nyantaro, and is like, puts her hand on your arms. And, oh yes, yes, he's got quite a physique. He does. And such a handsome face too.
You you can see Nato's face going, being visually, getting very uncomfortable. Just being randomly
Oh
touched.
my!
Oh,
I'd admire already. God
He
damn,
also has prowess in bed.
she kind of looks.
how would
to,
you know that?
She looks to you with like a weird look, like, uh, oh, that's some odd information. Oh, okay. Well,
He
she's
gives
Hunter-
your daughters.
Nyantaro, when did you two? You know,
Never.
how did she know?
I have no
Oh
idea.
my god, she was watching, wasn't it? Oh my god. Oh my. Hero, what the hell?
oh god.
I wasn't.
How
It
would
was
you
Oh,
know
isn't
then?
it? She was a deviant.
It was Kate.
I'm sorry. What?
I always knew a deviant.
What the hell?
I can't help it where my fox goes.
Oh,
At this point,
right.
Horace just kind of like. At this
Oh,
point,
what?
Horace just kind of like folds Ginkgo's ears and closes them. Like, oh my god, we have a child here. What the hell?
We
Oh.
do.
Ginkgo just
Uncultured
waves.
people here. You're not supposed to hear this.
Also,
Pretend you're not hearing this.
any chance you can take in a small little goblin girl?
No, shut up.
She-
Thank you, ma'am. We'll be taking our business to the tavern. Kind of like just picks her up
So-
and goes to the tavern.
Okay. And she'll just kind of pat you on the arm with her cane. Nyantaro's like, yeah. So you got quite a interesting group of people here, Mr. Hero.
Yes, they're very, very interesting.
No, that's Whiskerblade. I'm Hero.
Oh, I thought you were saying Mr.
She's-
Hero.
She just kind of narrows her eyes and kind of looks perplexed as she looks between you two. Oh,
I've been waiting too long for this.
okay. Well, sir, Mr. Whiskerblade. As she kind of like stops you from leaving. So you're here to help people, yes?
I am. Yes.
Great. Would you be willing to help us for a bit?
Sure. What kind of help do you need?
Oh, well, we'd be very grateful if you could, if you and your band of heroes could help us with some simple farming.
Well, I'm not sure
No,
if
we're not
farming
band
is
of
what.
heroes. We're
Oh my.
Whiskerblades. And I'm Hero. There's no multiplication of heroes.
She's kind of like goes up to you and bonks you with her cane. Shush! No interrupting. It's very rude.
I think I can help.
Oh, aren't you, sweetie? Thank you.
Well, as I was about to say, I don't think it's my
Sounds good.
expertise. Didn't farm anywhere before.
Oh,
My background is more in the sailing kind. But I guess I can try.
oh my, sailor. Oh, well, we have some different work that needs help around here. We need some people to help us till the fields a bit, and help gather crop, for harvest, and also we need some people to help fend off the animals and beasts in the nearby woods.
Oh, I can do that.
Wonderful.
That middle one sounds doable.
Great. Well, we have plenty of jobs here. We're having a bit of an issue lately. As some people have fallen sick and haven't been able to help in the field, so we're all doing what we can to help out. And then we have some who got injured in beast attacks, and it's just been terrible. And plus, our usual delivery person who takes stuff either to the capital or up to Yokohama hasn't been heard back from yet. We worry that he may have come into contact with a storm out there.
Hey, Whiskey, can we check on the sick?
I can help too with that, I think.
Any help you here?
Well,
You band
I
of.
have lesser restoration, so
we won't know till we look, my dear
Yes.
friend.
it's
Yeah,
Might be something
I
with
can help
our,
with some sick people too.
have a look
What?
in the meantime.
I'd be
Let's
most
go, Warriors.
grateful.
How long
I think
do
we have a
you-
new mission.
How long do you think we will stay here? The rest of the day?
Yeah.
Till tomorrow?
I mean, we can rest here today, no?
The
Oh yeah.
the chief, she'll kind of tap you guys with her cane just gently. Tell you what, I will speak with the tavern head down there and tell him that your room and board is free of charge for the help that you're giving. For as long as you're here helping, you can eat and sleep for free.
What about the slaves?
That's pretty kind of you.
Yeah,
And
but
we
not
have
the
also
slaves, by the
some
way.
beer.
Oh, slaves!
No, beer first.
Oh, there's plenty of beer at the tavern, yes. Let me see these slaves.
Ah, cool. All right, cool.
She kind of goes up and begins checking on the people. Oh my. Oh, so many of you. Oh, seem so malnourished. Though it looks like your color's coming back. She kind of looks at you all like, I didn't know heroic heroes were slavers too. Oh my.
Fuck.
We're not slavers. We just saved these people from a slaver.
Oh my bad. I am so sorry. Please forgive my transgression there.
What the fuck? We're not selling those people.
Of
I think
course
the
not.
slave is still tied up in the cart.
Dude,
Not enough. They're in a cart, but not tied up. You know.
I think actually
flavor.
Calista did tie him up.
Yeah, I did.
She
There's two.
What the?
she bound and gagged him.
Yeah, and the other dude.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh no! The slavers. Yes, not the
yeah.
slaves.
Yeah.
I was talking about the slaves.
No.
As
Oh, well.
she's kind of looking at. Well, oh yes, well, if they can help out too, maybe we can get the same kind of deal for them as well. Though, I'm not sure if we have enough food in stock to feed this many extra mouths. But
Oh, don't worry. We'll take care of feeding them.
oh, you sure?
Yeah.
Very well. But there should be enough rooming, enough lodge at the tavern for all of you. Though some of you may need to double up to a room.
I can sleep outside. I have a tent.
Oh, alrighty. Well then, let's get to work. Chop, chop. I'll head down to the tavern and let the owner know that we have a mighty band of heroic warriors here helping the village out.
Speaking of helping out, those beasts you were talking about.
Oh yes.
Yes, I would like to get right on that. Could you perchance point me in the direction?
Oh yes. If you head southward, back towards down this road, and towards the fields, if you go past them, you'll eventually hit the forest edge, and well, you'll have to track down the beasts yourself there.
Alright. Now, this is kind of a problem. I'm really not that versed when it comes to tracking beasts. Do we have someone in the village that is good with that? That could help me?
Oh, yes, we do. We have an excellent tracker, but unfortunately, he was injured badly in his last excursion. if you can get him back up and on his feet, I'm sure you'll be more than happy to help you.
Let's see the sick people first.
Oh yes, the sick people are down. If you head back down the road here and head out to the right, you'll see a kind of a large kind of storage building. We've massed the sick there away from the rest of the village so no one else gets sick, and well, we have some people giving them care and aid. People who have volunteered.
Have any of the volunteers so far gotten sick as well?
They've
Is there any danger of contagion?
they've been extra careful to keep themselves well protected as best they can. So far, none have shown
What kind of
symptoms.
sickness?
Uh,
What kind of sickness are we talking about? Like
uh,
what?
terrible fever, body aches, exhaustion.
Oh shit, it's corona.
Oh, no.
Oh no!
No.
Oh no, not again. Oh,
Oh God.
Let's
Oh.
take a look at them, see if we can do anything.
Okay.
It's a village of anti-vaxxers.
So,
Oh no!
so
Oh no.
who wants to help with what? I guess I should say.
Oh.
I would like to check on the sick first. See if we can get the
Me
tracker.
too.
I can help on the farming.
Okay.
You can
I
help on
have-
the farming?
I have what's it called? Plant growth. If I cast that over 8 hours, over a span of 8 hours, then the plant, let me just.
The plant
cross
growth
it.
becomes permanent.
Well, no,
Plant growth is
it
6 now.
enriches the land, so any food that's harvested is doubled for
Oh.
a year.
Yeah, I've used it a
So-
few times, but we first should probably check on the people and see
Yeah.
what we can get.
That's just why I asked, like, how long are we staying? If we're staying more than a day, I'll also have to prepare it anyway. So I would do that
We can
on
stay
like
a
the
bit, yeah.
second day and do it like the more urgent thing. Or,
I mean,
like,
why
the
not?
se-
Sure.
Okay.
I want to check on the tracker.
Okay.
I'll come
The
with
With
you
the
tracker.
to
people.
check on the tracker. If he's injured, then I can help.
Nice.
Let's see if healing word will help. Or not.
Also, hero. I
Yes?
have a thingy where I cannot get sick basically.
Oh.
It's from my god, you know. It's a thing.
Paladin.
Well, I could go in and check it first before you go in and expose yourself to anything if you want.
Q
Alright.
for getting sick.
Yeah, I'm immune to all sickness.
Maybe the sickness is not a
Well-
sickness.
When you go and check on whatever is happening, please be careful. And I'm gonna hug him. And with that,
Aw.
I'm gonna give him inspiration and guidance.
Thank you very much.
So you'd have D8 to a skill check if you want to use it.
Cool. And a D8 and a D4, right?
Yes. Both of them usable.
Cool. All right.
You might
I'll
do
need
it.
them. My wisdom is shit. I will.
All right.
Time to track the minute, cars, for the guidance.
Yep. That lasts for a minute. Yeah. So. I guess. So
I'm
who's
gonna do it before he actually goes in. I'm following a bit along.
okay? All right. So I'm trying to think of order progression here for this. So let's have we'll have Foggy go and do Foggy's thing first. So okay, so Foggy, what are you gonna do?
What do I see? Where am I?
You went to did you go to the sick hut?
Okay. So it's like
Stealing.
a small hut.
It's kind of a like a place that was used for like storage of equipment and stuff or extra produce that they it was just one of their many storehouses they had. But they've repurposed it into a
Okay.
place for the sick to be. But you see, there are about
So like a makeshift hospital or something.
yeah.
All right. How
Um,
many beds?
you see, there are 7 like bedrolls set out that people are laying in. You see, there are 2 people in here that have their faces covered up, and their hands covered in gloves are busy just kind of like tending to people, um, wetting cloths and applying them to their heads, to help try to keep their fevers down.
So I go up to one of them and I explain what I'm here to do, and I ask them to tell me like what's their symptoms and what's going on basically.
It looks just like seeing this stranger come in. It's like, you you shouldn't be in here. You're going to get contract the illness.
I, I'm okay. The leader sent me here. Don't worry about me. Just what's going on
Don't
here?
worry, he's
What are
COVID
we dealing with?
immune.
Oh,
I'm immune. Yeah, I got my vaccinations.
COVID immune.
You can still catch corona even with the vaccinations.
yeah.
Yeah,
You know.
but
Oh yeah.
Oh, we know that
Be
very
careful
well.
saying that. Be careful
Oh, this
saying
is
that.
this.
But-
Well, this is
Oh my
strange.
god,
See
you said the
Corona.
V word. Oh god.
Yeah,
the
anyway,
Americans are gonna go crazy.
anyway, um,
that's fantasy corona.
the people tell you they
He's
the
fully immune.
like basically triage people here can tell you that they're dealing with high fevers, um, joint body aches, like loss of energy. You know,
Anything? Do you take histories? Like anything in common in their whereabouts, in their exposure, anywhere? Are they family? What's going on with them?
they tell you that a lot of people here that started getting sick first were all people who worked in the field. It started with one,
Like
and then
specific field or like
no, just
okay?
people who just kind of worked in the same field. It started with one, and then 2 more got sick, and then 2 more, and though and their family got sick too.
What kind of pesticides are they using in those fields? No, sorry, no.
Fantasy world, no
Foggy
pesticides.
is an idiot.
Magic.
Foggy is an idiot.
They're using magic.
Okay, cool. Foggy is an idiot. I'll go to one of them and just use my lay on hands and give him 5 hit points, which would cure illnesses.
Cure one thing afflicting them. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So as you do so, as you go in and just kind of like
I cannot do the Foggy has an intelligence of 11. Actually, yeah, it's okay.
wait,
Let's
what? Okay. So as you go in and
I cannot be smart about that, can I? No.
wait, what?
I cannot be like very. Foggy has a wisdom of 9 and intelligence of 11. I have to be like, I came to heal.
Well, you know that I would say you know how your powers work. It's kind of like an intuitive thing for you
Okay.
that you're able to,
So-
with enough power, you're able to expunge certain afflictions from a body.
It's like a water cup.
I
So
see. Okay, so I'll go to one of them, like whoever seems to be more cohesive at the moment, one of the patients, and tell them like, how long have you been like this? Like, when did it start?
One guy was this kind of guy's his face covered and just kind of looks to you weakly. And he's like, been like this for 2 weeks.
You've been like that for 2 weeks. So you are like this in this state for 2 weeks.
It wasn't so bad.
You're pretty stable.
It wasn't so bad within the first like 4 days, but after that I started getting worse and worse. After about
So it's getting worse every day.
after about day 9, I was unable to get up at all. Didn't have the energy.
And what were you doing prior to getting sick? You were working the fields, I heard.
Yes, I was.
Anything new at the fields? Something changed?
No, nothing that I noticed.
Anything in your lifestyle changed?
No, same as always.
Any new creatures? Any new plants? Anything? Did you start using other materials?
A new detergent.
Well,
Yes.
we did try planting this new crop, which was supposed to be very, very hardy during winter weather.
What kind of crop is that? Is it corn? Is it what the fuck?
I'm not sure. It's some type of new vegetable. Something from from the Fujitora kingdom.
Who gave this to you? Where did you find it?
It was sold to us by a traveling merchant. This very very tall, gangly man. He had like long black hair, just draped over his shoulders, and kind of a pale complexion. But he said he was a merchant and seller of exotic things from other kingdoms, and also fancied himself some type of potion crafter.
Did you take any of his potions?
No, we had no need for that. We just were interested in anything that could help with the farming.
Okay. So when I asked you if anything changed, you should have said yes. Because many things were different. Anyways.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him.
You
I'm
seem
gonna
just
give you
kind of
5
close his
HP.
eyes. Okay, so you're using 5 points of land hands.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Okay. As you kind of place your hand on him and basically channel your healing into him, you kind of watch just kind of from underneath, like the blankets, just this kind of dark green and pink smoke just kind of rise up out of him from different parts of his body.
Okay. That's not normal.
But as you do so, you see
Is he getting any better?
his pale complexion return to normal. His cheeks just getting more full of color. as his eyes just kind of dart open, and he just kind of grabs a cloth off his head and sits up. As he just like looks just like kind of in shock at his own hands. What? What happened? I suddenly feel all better.
Right. Get the fuck out, right out
Oh,
of here.
okay.
Just get out.
Okay.
Get out.
He darts out.
Cool. All right.
As he did,
I
like,
go out.
you hear him just kind of pop his head back.
Where's
and
the druid?
saying thank you.
Yeah, no problem. I go out of the tent. I shout, "Where's the druid?"
When you ask
Basically,
that,
I'm calling for.
Masha,
Huh?
what are you up to, Masha?
Yes,
I
I'm
said
calling
I
for
went-
Masha.
I went over to the wounded tracker, didn't I?
Okay. So, as you
Yeah,
go,
I said I was gonna come with
You would be there.
Nyantaro.
yeah, no, the wounded guy's not in the sick hut.
Yeah, I assumed he was not with the sick
Yeah,
people.
no, he's at his own place.
The wounded. Okay.
Yeah, wounded is different than sick.
Well, I'm assuming I'm not there, right?
No.
So I'm not in calling distance. I don't know where I am.
You are at the home of the tracker, the
Yeah.
normal.
So he's at.
As you guys kind of knock on the door,
Okay.
you you hear.
So, is there anyone who looks like they're dying at the moment of the hut?
Many.
Like they're not gonna make it?
A lot of them look
Oh,
like that.
fuck me. You told me there were 5 people.
7.
So now
7.
6.
All right. I
Now
killed
6.
one, that's 6.
But
All right.
we'll get to Masha though, as you are tending to the sick people. So Masha, as you knock on the door
Okay, cool,
of
cool.
this guy's hut, you hear a voice kind of calls like, "Just a minute, 1 sec, I'm coming." As you see the door open, you see this kind of older gentleman standing there. It's like, "Hello, who are you?"
My name is Kisa. I am one of the travelers that are helping out a little bit for the mayor.
Travelers, help.
We just arrived, but we heard there was an injured tracker living here.
Yes, that's my son. Are you a healer?
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness. Please, come in, come in. Our village healer has done everything they could, but his wounds are well above and beyond what he can tend to.
Of course. Let me see him.
And
Is
I
he
follow
actually
inside.
with me?
Yeah. I follow it. I
Okay.
follow inside, and just
Just
you know.
come along.
As,
Yeah. It's like I'm Nantaro, by the way.
welcome.
Pleased to meet you.
Hello. It's nice to meet you both. Thank you so much. Please come in. As you guys follow him in, you see he just kind of slides open a door to a bedroom, and you see just kind of laying there, just all bandaged up. You know, some of the bandages are kind of partially blood soaked a bit. As you see this just young gentleman just laying there, just breathing kind of ragged but alive. This
Can I?
this is my son.
Oh, yes.
This is my son Mino. Please help him.
Is he conscious?
The guy, as he kind of
The
hears his
son.
voice.
Is he conscious? I mean.
Yeah, as the young man kind of hears his name, he kind of opens up one eye and kind of turns his head towards you. Oh, it's like, Father, who is that?
Oh. I lay a hand on his forehead to try and calm him down. Don't worry. I'm here to help you. Let me see your wound. And I want to take a closer look. Can I do a medicine check on? Like, I'll remove some of the bandages a little bit to get a closer look,
Sure.
if possible. Just to see what I'm dealing with. It's mediocre.
You
Guidance.
guidance.
Bucket.
Sadly, I'm not playing my cleric.
Here's my guidance. Why is it not rolling? There
Oh.
it is. Oh, wow, I had lag, sorry. It's a 2 either way.
You can just roll a d4 instead of having to click on your thing.
That is true. That is true.
All right. So with the 13, as you kind of like pull back some of the wraps and stuff, you see that it's been kind of like crudely stitched up to the best of their medic's ability, and covered in kind of like a poultice salve to kind of help heal the wounds and staunch the bleeding a bit.
Mm.
But the
I
wounds,
probably recognize the poultice, given my herbalism
yeah,
expertise. But
it's a well the medicine. I guess you've kind of been down here enough, so you do kind of notice the medicinal plants in this area. So yeah, you do recognize some of the fragrances from the medicinal plants used. But yeah, it's you see there are some nasty like claw and bite marks this young man has received. Most grievous were kind of like about 4 claw marks across like his abdomen area.
all right, I'll try for now a simple cure wounds to see how much damage that takes care of.
Okay.
How much of the skin it stitches back together. It's a 9.
Okay. As you lay your hand on him and cast your cure wounds, you see some of the more grievous wounds begin to heal up first. The ones that put his life in most danger. As the flesh basically magically kind of knits itself back together. You still see some of the wounds on his extremities, though, still remain.
Do I want to go big?
Well, we're
I
gonna have a
remember
long rest
saying
anyways,
before that-
so
Yeah, we're gonna be staying here anyways. All right.
yeah.
I'm gonna splurge and cast Aura of Vitality.
A whole aura?
Or
Okay.
It's a 3rd level spell that lasts for a minute, and I can use a bonus action to recover 1d6 hit points. If it lasts for a minute, that means I can do that 10 times.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's gonna be.
That's why I was saying, should I go big?
That's gonna be more than enough to heal this guy. That's more than enough.
Okay, maybe I won't do
another
that.
cure of wounds would probably be enough to get him back up
Alright.
to 100%.
I could. All right, I'll just go. Oh.
Yeah, that's enough.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So your
I'll
additional
use it on the sick people then.
with your additional healing, you see the rest of his wounds, the bite marks closing up. And so he kind of will sit up and kind of unwrap his bandages and kind of just run his hands up and down where the wounds were. It's like, I'm all better. The wounds, they're all gone.
So I got a
Not
question.
easy.
What the fuck do I need to roll to check if I noticed that he used the big spell?
I didn't use a big spell though.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
I thought
I
you
just
were.
did
At the
a
end she didn't.
second normal one. I almost did, but I think if my estimation would have made sense, that was a bit of a waste. I'm gonna use it on the sick people. I think we'll see.
Ah. I was gonna compliment you on your go big or go home style, but I guess not.
No compliment issue today.
That wasn't even my true go big or go home. I would go Starry-form Chalice if I wanted to go big or go home. Yeah.
Okay, weird flex, but okay. We get it. You heal, okay.
As this
This
gentleman,
isn't even my final form. Yeah.
In case you're wondering, that's what Chalice does.
This gentleman will kind of get like up out of his bed and just kind of like onto his knees and just like clasp your hands between his, Kisa, and just profoundly just kind of thank you over and over again for saving his life.
It's all right. It's all right.
Careful. Any more and you get a marriage proposal.
Hey!
I just
The young man just kind of
throw him
blushes
a
a bit.
dry look,
Wait, throw him a
which
what?
is difficult to do considering I constantly look wet. But I throw him a very dry look. For the moment.
The young man just kind of blushes a bit. What? Well, I'd be so lucky to have someone as gifted and beautiful as her as a wife.
Oh!
But that's going way over my estimations for what I would be fit to have as a wife. Anyway, thank you so much. How can I repay you?
Well,
Well, we're in need of your services. You
Yes,
are
well,
a
I'm
tracker,
just gonna step
as I
back.
understand. Well, I'm the leader. Of course, I have to say something.
Yeah, I'm
De
just gonna
facto
step
leader.
back, feeling awkward.
Yes, I am the village's best tracker of beasts. Are you here to go after the beast that almost took my life?
Yes.
Very well. Then I must do what I can then to help you. I seek revenge on this beast as well. He kind of
How come you-
stands up, kind of weakly a bit. Why do I hear an echo? Slight echo. Who's that?
Smasher.
Oh, that might be me.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yep, it's coming from you. There.
Sorry.
All better now.
Yeah, if my headphones are too loud, they sometimes kind of echo back. It's weird.
Same.
Damn
Yeah,
crowds
I'm
can't
very
get the audio
quiet.
settings right.
What the fuck are you talking about?
What? As the young
Fucking
man
friendly
kind of
fire over here.
the young man will kind of like weakly stand up and get up onto his feet, and will just kind of like walk up to you, Nianjo. It's like, I will do my best to help you to the best of my ability. And I must warn you as well. The beast that assaulted me and the others that were with me that night, it was no average creature.
Oh. Your elder made the task seem very trivial.
That is because I was not able to give her a full report of what I saw.
Interesting.
Everyone thinks that what has been prowling through the woods, attacking the other animals that we hunt for food, ravaging our crops, is just some simple bear, but it is not. This thing is a monster in bear form.
Alright.
I'm not sure.
I'm not proficient in anything or anything, but can I roll something to check if I may recall something similar?
fucking droid.
Be a nature check.
Alright, let's see. Maybe I get a good roll.
Oh.
Hey, I rolled higher than you.
As if.
Oh shit!
Oh my god.
Who had
I'll
bargain?
give that.
Who had bargain
The spike.
inspiration?
Oh yeah, she did. She did give us bardic inspiration with the with the singing. She said. So yeah.
How long does it last though? Only 10
10
minutes,
minutes.
Yep.
I'm saying
Oh
this
yeah,
could be
he's
within.
over.
It could have been within 10 minutes.
It's Joe.
No, that was on the way to the village, and then we talked to the elder, got to the
it
tracker.
would be
Yeah, the 10 minutes are over.
unreasonable,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's Joe over for real, for real.
I thought she gave it to you before you guys split up.
By the way, there's a nice time tracking tool for Foundry. It's called Time's Up. Look it up.
Oh yeah.
Oh
no,
yeah, it's a
yeah.
very nice
Yeah,
one.
look it up.
Nah, it's okay. Time moves differently in my world because I
Oh, you-
decree
you-
it.
You tell it how the time moves. So yeah, I guess
Basically
you will
saying
hire.
that would be too much effort. Come on, dude.
Wibbly wombly timebly wimbly.
Alright, so
So-
wibbly wobbly.
So wait, so who's getting the who's
I just would assume I use it on myself.
okay,
first and
just
foremost,
use it on
so-
yourself. Okay.
You
so
had
that
one.
would
You
be-
had one chance to give me a 14.
Yeah, so
It
but
just
instead
feels
it's
like
a 13.
If I do the check on myself, I would give it to myself. You know, it feels like cheating to give it to someone else after I rolled. So
That's fair.
I mean, it's kind of cheating to say after that you use guidance anyway. Yeah.
Salty boy.
Salty boy.
But by default, anyone who has guidance always uses it.
On themselves.
On this. When it comes to skill check, you can assume it always happens.
Yeah.
Time to spec into Bard and get enhanced ability.
Okay. So, with that 13,
Is it a werebear?
no.
I spilled all the secrets. Come on.
What you assume he may be talking about is this thing may be a dire bear.
Oh. It's more boring than a werebear, but okay. It
Not
must
a
be
radiant bear,
dire.
dire bear.
I'm not throwing were creatures at you yet. I mean, I
We'll
could.
see.
I think you
You're
guys could.
way too nice.
I think you guys could be strong enough to take on were creatures. So
Yeah.
you guys.
We're
you-
level
you-
5, so technically we could pick were creature.
You guys could handle it. All right.
Okay.
Next encounter. 5
Hmm?
werebears.
It's suddenly instead of a werebear, a dire bear, it has become a werebear.
It evolved.
At the next full moon, turns out I was wrong. It's a werebear.
And now it's a were human. That's a bear.
Were a boo.
But yeah, okay. It
And
must
since-
be a
and
dire
since
bear
his
if it's
trackers-
not a normal bear.
And since his tracker's been bitten by it, he's now cursed too.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, might as well put him out of his misery now.
Yep. Sorry, old yeller.
you can learn to control lycanthropy to some degree. Otherwise, I'll go
Well,
out.
most of the
and
people
look
don't, so.
for, what's it called again? What's that plant called again that supposedly helps against were creatures?
Wolfsbane?
Yes. I'm sure I can find it somewhere.
I can fix him.
I can fix him.
I can fix him.
Just turns out the werebear is actually a very pissed off druid.
That's the joke I made 10 minutes ago.
That
Fuck you,
would
Cars.
even be better because I accidentally set that forest on fire the other
But
day.
it, but no,
I
but
had
it's
that
fine.
in my game.
It's fine. The forest said no you, and the fire literally disappeared.
Yeah,
so-
that's
I
true.
had that in
That
my
didn't
game.
happen.
The bard creature was a pissed off druid.
Yeah.
We're crossing the streams here. We can't do that again.
We can't. Yeah, no.
We're gonna get sued from Terra for copyright.
Two main merging of the world lines. Oh god.
Yep.
So
Not my fault.
yeah. So with the
It's all part of the bigger plot
with the
of
third.
the D&D cinematic universe.
the universe.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Let's see. Next time Hero does an allusion to show herself playing her instrument, it just begins going all warped and horrific.
Did you say horrific?
Yes, horrific.
Horrific.
I was gonna say
Why would you do that?
hero-rific, but
Hey.
yeah. So with the
Why
third,
am I part of your jokes again?
because you
Okay,
do
so
many
okay.
jokes.
New rule from now on: no jokes can include Tara. Not at all.
No jokes at
Zero
all.
jokes. She will
As
not
I
get
said-
included anywhere.
That's kind of unfair.
Well, she asked for it, so hey.
So- With the 13,
Yeah, but she's
with,
doing jokes with other people.
yeah, with the 13 though, Kisa, that's to your best your knowledge. That's what you might think it is.
Must be a dire bear because it's bigger than a normal bear.
It's an
Seems logical.
alpha bear.
Yeah, they're
Oh my
powerful.
god.
Typical
He
dire.
escaped from the local bar.
Could be strong. We should probably not go find it alone.
Yeah, I'm gonna get Horace on the terrain. Maybe he wants to take along. Get some exercise in.
I think we might want to do it all together.
You
strong
sure?
enough
Sure?
To rip a man apart, so
Oh, that's why we have you. You know, you can put them back
Yeah.
together.
that's why I'm saying we should all go together because I'd hate for Horace to have to drag you in parts over to me. I can't sew you back together. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, no, you don't have to worry about me.
Oh my god, that's gonna come back to you so hard. I can
I
already
don't know.
feel it.
Sure. If you're so keen on going as a team, then I guess we're going with everyone.
At least as many as possible. I think it's just safest.
Well, I guess I'm going to the tavern then, and get some beer and relax. And I think just gonna go there and kill the bear tomorrow. Sound like a plan?
And
Oh.
after that, I'll do a little bit of magic. Or maybe I'll do it tonight before sleeping. It's been a while since I slept under the stars in my tent. Actually, no, never mind. We've been on the road for days. I'll probably have slept in my tent anyway. Herder.
Yeah, Nietzsche looks at you funny. What are you talking about?
Nothing.
Okay.
I just miss looking at the stars during the day.
Looking at the stars during the day.
Yes.
Wait, are you guys having this talk inside the tracker's house?
Yes. I
The-
assume so.
The tracker and his father are just kind of looking at each other like, yes. Well, that's very interesting. What did
Yes, that's where we'll be going now. Goodbye. Until tomorrow, Mr. Treckerman. What's your name, by the way?
my name? My name is Mino.
Mina, yes.
Was it the kid or the father?
The son, the
the
tracker
son-
guy. The father is just an old man.
That,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay.
That's his name, just an old man.
That,
Yeah, I'm just saying that it sounded like an old man when Cosby.
so yeah, sorry, sorry. No,
He's just sickly.
that was me just trying to clear my throat and talk at the same time. Bad idea.
Mino,
Oh, you
okay.
have to replicate that voice every single time. Unlucky.
Anyway, so yes, the young man's name is Mino though.
Hmm.
The one that you
Right.
just healed up.
Does he have a brother called Tar?
No, his father's name is not Tar, not
Aw.
Minotaur. No.
Aw.
Hey, you know fun cars.
Wrong
Somebody
culture.
references best.
Tar. No. Ta.
Sauce.
Anyway, so Hero and Horace, the H crew, what are you two
Wait,
doing?
what? Here also came? What the fuck? I thought you stayed with the village. Okay.
I was just wondering what you
Because
two are
Horace-
doing.
No, because Horace already
not
fucked
trying-
off while they were as soon as Hero even mentioned leaving Ginkgo behind, Horace literally just picked up Ginkgo and they went straight to the tavern.
Okay.
And he's gonna go, and
So you go
we're
to the
gonna go.
tavern.
Yep.
All right. As you walk in,
Okay.
you're welcomed by the tavern owner. There's like, good day to you.
Oh, hello. Can we please see your menu, please and thank you?
Depends. You kids got money?
Do I have money?
Do you?
Yes, money will not be a problem, sir.
All right.
I could probably buy this tavern if I wanted to, but nah, this not my style.
Really?
Anyway,
You got 2,000 gold?
actually, I have more, I think.
He's
Anyway, no.
kind of raises the brow.
Anyway, enough about me. Can you please give us a menu so we can look at what food you have? My little buddy here is very hungry from the road trip.
He kind of looks from you over to Ginkgo, and kind of he just kind of like looks up and down. His look goes from that of kind of like a cocky smirk at your comments to more of a look of kind of like genuine concern. Right, menus. Here you go.
Thank you.
He kind of hands it to you. You see, then kind of leaves, the front counter here and heads through a door to what you assume is the kitchen.
The horse just goes, okay, well, look at the menu. You could choose whatever you want. I'll also take something I want. Make sure to eat well, eat healthy.
Really? Let's
Yep.
see. Ooh, this
I'm
all
gonna do
looks
the
so
same,
good.
so if something goes good, just take it. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. Good
I
question.
actually I finally now have a reason to spend my money. Hey, look at that.
Question though.
Yep.
What does this word say?
Which one?
This one. And she's
Where
kind
is she pointing at?
she's pointing at the word. It'd be for like steak.
Oh, you're asking the wrong person. I'm not local, but I think it's some. Oh, I think it's like a way of saying like cooked meat. I think.
Oh, okay. And this word? She's pointing at the word for like for salad.
That's something to do with greens. Actually, I think if you order both of them together, that's really good for you, as far as I remember.
Okay. You see the
Hopefully, I don't know.
you hear the guy come
As
back
I said,
out.
most of these words okay, so basically for me it's like, I'm looking at something that kind of makes sense but not really. Imagine somebody just kind of like wrote some gibberish, but you kind of understand the gibberish.
Oh, I do that all the time.
Yeah.
She,
I could probably ask one of the smart people in the group to help you with writing or reading. That could probably actually help a lot.
really?
Probably not here. She doesn't seem to like you for some reason, but that's fine. We have plenty of smart people in the group.
She just kind of looks kind of sad. Did she say that?
Hey, you know what? You know what I learned from when I was very young, Ginkgo? You don't worry about what other people think of you. That will just drive you insane. Trust me, I would know. But when you go out, just be yourself. Do what you think is right. Don't think about what other people think is right. Think of what you think is right. You don't need to appease everyone. You just need to like yourself. Okay?
Ginkgo will kind of smile at you and nod. All right.
That's the first lesson. Love yourself and you will also love others.
Do you love yourself?
Or it's just kind of like, oh. Let's say this. In a way, I don't mind how I have changed. But it will take some getting used to. It's really weird because like trust me, if you saw me like a year ago, I would be a completely different person. You wouldn't even recognize me. You know, things as you well know, you know, things change in our day-to-day life. You know, like with your village, me with my family, you know. So it's how we come out of these situations that, you know, define it. And before you say I'm really smart, I just read that from a book.
She just kind of looks at you. It's like, huh, okay. She's
Okay. Well, no, enough smart talk. Let's go get this grub as soon as. Actually, where did that man go?
as you
Huh.
as you say that, he comes back out, carrying a small bowl of like little bread rolls, and sets it down between you two. Here you
Oh,
go.
thank you.
Here you go. A little bit of complimentary snack for you while you decide what you
Oh,
want
complimentary.
to eat.
Okay, I think she has decided. For me, I would like some. Let's see here. Actually, you know what? I'll have what she's having, and then I also will have like another side with sausages and egg.